y'all, it's Elizabeth here. This is my final video in this series, I guess, of videos. So let me share my screen here. Alrighty, so for this video, we're gonna just kind of be summarizing everything that we've gone over. So first, the distribution of pulmonary blood flow. So how important blood flow is for perfusion and oxygenation. When we talk about the different lung zones, don't forget the upper zone, apex, middle zone, and lower zone, base. Once again, the upper zone is the alveolar pressure is higher than the arterial and the venous pressure because blood is entering through the middle and going to the bottom because it's least gravity dependent at the top. From the middle zone, alveolar pressure is lower than arterial pressure, but higher than the venous pressure. And then at the bottom here, arterial and venous pressure are higher than the alveolar pressure. It's just a kind of a summary, key takeaway. For Pacelli's law, just remember like the fire hose formula. So flow, pressure, the viscosity is really important. So if a space is short, right? The liquid inside is going to be thin in a sense, and compacted, which will equal an increase in pressure. Whereas if it's long, like a garden hose, right, it's going to be thinner and more spread out. For ARDS, acute respiratory distress syndrome, don't forget about the 5 Ps. Don't forget about the PF ratio and how less than or equal to 300, we have mild ARDS. Less than or equal to 200 or between 100 200, we have moderate. And then anything less than 100, we have severe ARDS. And that goes straight into ARDS-NET protocol, which think lower PEEP, higher FiO2, higher PEEP, lower FiO2, making sure to not compromise lung ventilation or damage the lungs in any way. We just want to make sure that we're really cautious because the lungs are stiff, right? Because they have ARDS. Prone positioning, think swimmer's position, think rotoprone bed. Just remember that it's important to do, and the RT has a very important role when you're proning the patient, but that in not every situation is it appropriate to prone the patient. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. And then lastly, before I forget, these are some of the references. I did have another list, I think a more extensive list on the other videos, but I just kind of shortened it into what I mostly used. Yeah. Thank you very much.